Yo, what's going on guys, it's Hopgod here, and in today's video I'm giving you guys a brand new optical illusion video. This has kind of been what I would say trending on YouTube recently, so I just thought I'd do like my own kind of video on this. And by the way, if you guys want to know what's actually in the thumbnail, like how if you guys only see green in the thumbnail, you guys are actually retarded, then yeah, stay tuned to the end of this video and I'm going to explain that. Without further ado, let's get into the first one. So this first one right here is actually, to me, I thought this was really obvious. Like I saw this before I actually saw anything else, but you're supposed to see a face right here, because as you guys can see, this guy's like sweater is supposed to be the mustache, and then the two barn windows are supposed to be the eyes. But if you guys really can't see it, move your screen like further away from you, or like just somehow make the video smaller and the face will become really obvious, because I find if you do that, the face really just stands out more. But if you guys like make it really big again, it kind of becomes less obvious. But still, this was really easy. I honestly didn't even want to put this in the video, but one of my friends said it took him a while, so I was just like, okay, maybe some people can't see it right away. Anyways, next one right here, you guys can see these dice, and this is really trippy because it looks like, at first it looks like they're kind of just lie down on the ground, but then if you look at the one that's standing up on the right, that like, is that lying down, is it up in the air? Like, it's so confusing. This is kind of like one of those impossible shapes, so yeah. This is really trippy. Try to land the dice like this if you can, or like organize a bunch of dice like this if you can. It's impossible, pretty much. Anyways, next picture here is, this is another impossible shape because there's text at the top that's going to the side, but then the two buildings are like both in the front. It's really weird if you actually like look closely at this. So yeah, I stand corrected that this image is actually just retarded. Next picture right here, if you guys look at one wheel, that wheel won't move, but the other one will, and it'll do the same if you look at the other wheel or whatever. This is kind of cool. And then if you kind of like blink a bunch of times and like out focus your eyes or whatever, if you can do that, then like it just won't, they'll both move at the same time. It's really weird. But yeah, you can never get it to only one, like, I mean, none of the wheels are moving. If you can, you're a god pretty much. Anyways, next picture right here, this says, I think a lot of people have seen this before, but I find this so cool because literally any spot on the image where you look, the rest of the picture will be moving. So yeah, this is a pretty popular one though. Anyways, next one, I really do like this one. So look at the black ball, and as you do, the moving bar on the side will start to turn like blue instead of gray, but then if you look back, once it turns blue, it turns gray again. I don't know, it's really cool and honestly pretty trippy. So yeah, that's a pretty cool one right there. Next, we have these numbers right here. So in the top left, you guys are supposed to see 58. In the top right, you're supposed to see 18. In the bottom left hand corner, you are supposed to see an E, and in the bottom right corner, you're supposed to see 17. If you can't see those, you actually might be colorblind. And by the way, don't trust this as an actual colorblind test video, but yeah, if you can't see those, you might actually be colorblind. Anyways, here, next one here, if you guys look at the middle cross, like the black cross in the middle, and then you see the thing moving on the outside, if you look at it like normally on the outside, you won't see anything, but if you focus in on that cross, it'll start to turn green or whatever. It's really trippy, and it's kind of cool. So just focus in on that black cross in the middle, and it'll turn green, and then if you look out again, it'll just like not be a color. Next picture right here, this, it looks like it's a bunch of, it's like two squares in one or whatever, but if you look at it, there's no actual squares. It's just a bunch of random like lines, and kind of just how our brains interpret it, we kind of see the square outline or whatever. So that's pretty cool. This next one right here is also really trippy. It honestly hurts my eyes a lot. So if you guys get headaches or whatever, don't look at this for too long. But these three squares are actual perfect squares, and like the background is just meant to trip you out, and the squares don't even look so like perfect. To me, the middle one, like the smallest one in the middle, looks perfect, but I'm gonna click off that. That honestly hurts my head. But yeah, those squares are not perfect at all. And anyways, the next one here, these spirals, well, it's actually not spirals, it's just a bunch of circles. If you guys like kind of focus in on each circle, you can kind of see, but it looks like a bunch of spirals. It's really trippy. So yeah, that's honestly another one of my favorites. Then next here we have this, it looks like just a bunch of like random shapes and stuff like that, but if you actually follow all of the spaces and everything for the white, it is actually just a bunch of perfect squares everywhere. And if you guys can't see it, like, I don't know, you're kind of just retarded, but it's a bunch of perfect squares everywhere. So that's pretty cool. This second last one right here is, these two green lines are actually the same size. It looks like obviously the one on the right hand side is bigger, but they're actually both the same size, it's just like due to context and stuff like that. And the last one right here is, we have three soldiers, and these three soldiers are actually the same size if you can't tell, but it's just that they're like moved up further in the picture. Anyways though, that's it for the optical illusions. I hope you guys did enjoy. And now to finally explain what was in the thumbnail, if you guys can only see green, you guys are actually colorblind, and I'm going to give you guys 2 reasons why. First of all, the text underneath is either black or blue depending on which YouTube page you guys are watching this on. So yeah, you're colorblind right there already. So I'm just going to leave it at that. And also there's white on the YouTube layout. So if you guys actually only saw green, you are legit colorblind. Anyways guys, my face cam actually just cut out right here. So what I wanted to say is if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you guys do, it'll actually turn into like a magical color. I'm not going to tell you what color it is. It could be red, it could be brown, it could be green, it could be blue. Who knows what color the like button is going to turn into. That's why you guys have to go try it out for yourselves. And yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what color the like button actually turns into. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. And if you guys want to see another video like this, be sure to let me know, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great day, and peace out.